Howdy everyone, this is Mopbot, this is the Diamond Society, and welcome back to episode number 74. We are standing here in the Gryffindor Tower, which we modified very slightly in last episode because we changed to 1.12, and we now have the yellow beds. And that bed's a little too far away, so let's click on that again. That's awesome, we have all these new colors. You can even see that the banner right here is now the brightened colors. We head on down into the commons room, and once again, lots of bright colors. Really like that yellow. So anyway, this will be the last episode before I leave for Germany, a pre-recorded episode, as was the last one. And in last episode, I asked for some input on whether or not we should revert the colors to the previous way they were in our texture pack, so that this room might make a little bit more sense because we have all these dull browns and grays and then all the bright colors here. So since that's a pre-recorded episode, I do not have any feedback from that yet. So after this episode, the next one, hopefully I'll be able to have some input from everybody out there. But anyway, wow, this is the last episode before I leave for my trip. I'll be gone for 3 weeks. 2 episodes pre-recorded to be released while I'm gone, this being the second one. And this one's not going to be particularly long. I just want to kind of give an overview of a new community project, and I'll get to that a little bit more in a bit. But this is what we did in last episode. This is the Slytherin Tower. Looking decent-ish. And the ceiling, or the roof rather, might be just a bit derpy. Let's go ahead and chuck that on. It's actually starting to lose quite a bit of its durability, but hop off the edge here and check out this thing from the sky. It doesn't look terrible, but it is kind of small compared to everything else, and it definitely does stand out being the kind of boxy building instead of all the round ones, although I guess that's kind of a big old rectangle there. But anyway, yeah, the other towers are all circle ones, so that maybe is just a bit of a difference there. But anyway, let's hop on down, and it is empty at the moment. It will futurely be the sugarcane farm here, and then down below will be the Slytherin Tower, Commons, and the, what do you call it, like the big bedroom for it. And below that'll be the sugarcane storage. But in today's episode, let's head out. There is a large barren area right across here. And are we going to be able to make it? No, probably not. Let's hop into the air. There we go. And this big hill right here is going to have to come out, and I'm going to do some shaping along the land, and then also kind of mark off the edges of it, because for this new community project, while I'm gone on my trip, I would, oh, can we get on top of that? Oh, not quite. So, oh, that's a little odd. So anyway, while I'm gone on my trip, this is going to be the future site of Hogsmead. So I'm going to get letters out to everyone, you know, kind of a Hogwarts style letter saying, you know, come on over, and I need to take that off for sure. So come on over and build a house here and contribute to Hogsmead. And I think that'd be pretty cool. Pretty kind of community-centered project, so we can get maybe a couple of people to come on out here, contribute to a house, and when I come back, I'll add some finishing touches, also add some other houses to it, and we'll have the whole Hogsmeade village. At least that's the goal. Hopefully, it does get carried through, and I'll also let people know as early as today that they should be doing that, and then hopefully we can get a pretty good start on it since I'll be gone for 3 weeks. That's 3 weeks that people have an opportunity to build as little or as much as they would like, and hopefully I come back to something that looks pretty cool. So anyway, I'm going to get a start on it. As for build theme wise, it's going to be kind of like how the Hogsmeade Village looks like in the movies, although it definitely by no means has to be an exact replica building for building, or even, you know, just kind of like the layout of it doesn't really have to be building, but it'll be kind of a closely knit village, mostly stones and probably darker wood like spruce and dark oak. Furnishing inside the buildings is completely optional, and if you do it, you know, do it however you'd like, and then absolutely add a sign and, you know, let people know that you built it and that you were the one who contributed to it. So looking forward to how everything's going to be. First, I just got to shave off the land though, and hopefully we actually got a pretty good area, so, you know, hopefully it turns out pretty well in the end. Holy cow, everyone. Worked for quite a few hours last night, then got very tired at the end of it, and went ahead, went to bed, woke up pretty early in the morning, and as you can probably hear in my voice, I'm still quite tired, but it is time to record because we do have the project, at least for the most part, done. Let's go ahead and fly on over there, and coming on up here, you can see the area is now flat for the most part. There's a little hill there, there's this hill here, so I did not have time because I was so tired. Let's get rid of that. I just saw that there. Let's take care of that. Because I had so little time because I was so tired last night, I did not get a chance to go out to everyone's base personally and deliver that Hogwarts message. However, everyone has been informed that they are welcome to come on over here and build as much or as little as they want. So I know I mentioned before that it definitely does not have to match anything specific from from the saga. However, let's take that off. We're bouncing around quite a bit here. So it doesn't have to be anything specific. However, absolutely everyone is welcome to try to do something specific if they'd like to. And of course, you can alter the terrain as much as you want to, add torches wherever you want if you want to light the area up, add paths wherever you may. When I come back, I'm going to be adding, decorations, doing a whole lot of detail work on it, and just having a lot of fun with it, trying to make it look pretty good. And overall, just trying to kind of bring it together, make it a little bit maybe more tightly knit, adding extra buildings and whatnot, and it should be a pretty cool area. But I'm not going to be able to work on this for a little bit, so everybody else is, of course, still welcome to come on over and build here. Maybe even throughout the season, we'll do other kind of things like this where we try to have like community builds like this and try to contribute big things. So right now, I'm thinking, oh, I forgot that I took my elytra off. So try to at least generally start over here and try to work your way back, but I guess it doesn't really matter because we can always fill in the empty area. And I'm also thinking maybe when we come back, we'll put a food farm over here, one of those villager-powered ones. Not entirely sure yet, just depends on how much room we have and what we really need when we come back. But anyway, right now I am using just a boat or an elytra to come on over here. I'm thinking also we'll probably add a bridge, and it'll come from right here and come on over here. Make it look a little bit more connected, because right now it kind of looks like it's two separate areas. And if we come on up, oh, we didn't quite make it. Did I actually put it on? No, I must have missed. So let's try that one more time. But anyway, if we go ahead and get up there we go. There we go. So you can clearly see that that's all one area, but that definitely kind of looks like a different area. Maybe it'll be a little bit of a different story once we actually get some buildings in there, but I have a feeling it's going to look a little bit separated unless we add that bridge. I'm also thinking maybe adding like a dragon or something into the water to also kind of tie it in together. Make that bridge area between them a little bit bigger, a little bit more detailed, and probably like some big stones or something popping out. I think that'd be pretty cool. It almost kind of look like an old Scottish area, but I think it would totally fit in with the castle theme. But anyway, I know this is a really short episode, but this is my very last time that I'll be able to record before I head out, so hopefully y'all have enjoyed. Go and subscribe for more, and I'll be recording once I get back from my trip, and I'll see y'all then.